So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in your now moment. Thank you for joining me. Um, I've recorded in Zoom this morning, Meditation Monday, and then halfway through, as I was downstairs so we could move a little bit, then I had an interruption so I need to edit the video, and I had some issues. I did try and edit it to get it out for you, but I'm going to re-record this so it'll be slightly different to what would have come from me this morning. So I thought, as we're going to do it different, let's go wholeheartedly different, and I will start with a card pull this morning and for this week. And after the energy yesterday, I will go live for the happiness habits and for the vision that come through this morning, and talk about that over on Instagram later. But so hopefully you are feeling well in your now moment. Just getting comfortable for seated, standing. If you're standing in a my brain now is going to be all like, ooh, from this morning. I think I'm still not quite so grounded. I went and put red on. I feel that energy need to ground with the green from this morning. I don't know about you, but I'm really feeling strength and courage and the fire. So I will try and convey what was shown to me this morning and what I recorded in the Zoom, but I thought we'd start with a card pull. So just taking some breaths as well, making yourself aware of your body, your posture. I've never pulled this one before. So, Medicine Mother, honour your inner knowing. So, definitely fitting for what I'm called to share with you today. But we will start with going straight into the visualization. After a little bit of breath work, I will read out what Carl says in his beautiful Ancestors and Angels deck of oracle cards for Medicine Mother. But this is, for me, message is to say, to honour the inner knowing. Know with wholeheartedly what you're feeling, this fire in the belly, that energy that I feel that I'm picking up on from lots of us, to take ourselves within and connect with that higher self and that higher presence of whatever and however we do that in our lives, be it just through the breath, through the visualization that we're going to do today, or whatever you do in your life and how you can do that. And if you haven't, or you're not already aware, since the 1st of December I've been sharing, like I did last year at Happiness Habits Countdown to Christmas. So every day I've been sharing little tips of how I raise my vibration and tune into that seasonal sort of magic as an Advent tip, but just little 5 to 15. I think the longest video is 15, and then if it's got a longer video I'll do a post so you can read if you haven't got the time. But tips and things that you can do for you and connect in your own way. So, Medicine Mother, let's just read what she says. So I should learn the numbers. No, back this way. Ah, there it is, I've just missed it. Sorry, just bear with me. Thank you for your patience. Medicine Mother, honouring your inner knowing. Take action, do what you know you need to do. Mother always knows best, they say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who extremely intuitive and insightful, and the Medicine Mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and she has lost. She knows that it's like what it's like to suffer and want to give up. So if you're feeling like, oh no, not more, this is saying to you, if you're feeling that, right, no, don't give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong. sometimes, and it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. The Medicine Mother reminds you that even though you will have lows, you aren't here to suffer. We're divine. We truly aren't. I know lots of religions, I think that's been misinterpreted, I would say. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. The extended message here is there is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answer. All of the answers are within you. Everything you need to know is within you. I am a guide, if anything, but it's not me that goes where you need to go. It's you that does that. We are all capable of connecting to that creative self, I call, or you may call something else. Whatever you call it is irrelevant. And whatever I say, what resonates in this now moment may not resonate in another now moment. Take on board for you what's resonating. Everything else you can let go of. It does not matter. It's what your higher self, higher being, higher dimensional being is saying to you. Move close to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, and that's important with what the download I had from this morning and what we will infill you to connect you to your fire, your courage, your action. But your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step, one little thing. When you do, the next one will present to you. So, as always, everything's synchronicity, and I love the synchronicities of things. In the chanting this morning, the channeling or the download, whatever you want to call it, the images that flooded to me to share when I was leading and what I was trying to convey, I will hopefully take you to that space now. So if you'd like to get comfortable, if you'd like to just in a nice seated position, and if you need to center yourself, if you need to shake it out, then shake it out. If you want to stand and move your body, please feel like you can do that. You don't have to be sitting. I do, because I'm in the office, because this morning I was up and I was moving with you, and we were moving with a flow movement. But for this, the purpose of this video, we're going to be doing this seated, but you can stand and do this. And if you feel you need to move while I'm talking, then please do whatever feels right for you and your body. So tuning into your breath, tuning in to what needs moving. Do you need to roll the shoulders? Do you need to shake the tree? What do you need? Tuning into that right now. Allow the breath to come in through the nose and out through the mouth. In and out. Calling in whatever that's aligned with your beliefs, your guides, but calling yourself to this space, creating a sacred circle of time, outside of time, to be in this present moment, timelessness, just breathing in Latin, in spirit, our breath. Feel your feet wherever you are. Imagine that you are rooting down. So by feeling the ground, even if you're up in a skyscraper above the earth, you can still feel your presence and your feet and then move down through the building, through the carpet, through the earth, through the ground, through the structure, through the earth, through the rock, down, down, till you feel like you've roots, tentacles and strings down into the core. At the same time, feel the core within you as the iron at the centre of our planet and the iron in our blood mirroring. Feel that rising energy rising up, coming up through the feet. At the same time it's going down, up past the knees. That balance of mother and father rising up. Kundalini energy from the base of your spine. Feel it spiraling, so envision it going round and round, almost like if you've ever seen the symbol for Reiki, going up, just eternally as it goes up, going up through all of what we think of this lower dantian, or the lower chakras, up to the heart, for the throat. If you feel you need to express any sound, allow it to come out. Feel safe space to do that. Even if it's a scream or whatever you need to do, let it come out. Express that. Don't hold back. Feel that fire within you. Going up to your third eye and your head. And again, then feeling it coming down from the cosmos, the heavens, whatever you call them, from above, like a light. Like, I'm sure if you haven't seen an image of the earth, how the magnetism of the earth goes out the top and then comes back around and down and back up, recycling, and feel that happening within you as we go on a journey, as I allow these images to wash over you and allow yourself to open to receive all the good. Open and receptive to all good, to allow yourself to heal and for the energy to go wherever it's needed. This is your anchor, this is your space to come back to whenever you need to by saying your name out loud as your guide, like the rope back. Envision yourself on a marina. It's an old marina on a river. There's lots of green trees and grass and a wooden structure and a wooden boat. As you step down closer to the river, you see the boat and you have no fear of the water, because if you were to wade into the water, it would only come up to your knees. The boat is quite flat and you can step into it without any fear of getting wet. As you step into the boat, you feel safe. You feel as though you're stepping into a safe space that's just for you alone. And though there may be many people stepping into their own boats on this river of timelessness, as they step into this space, this is a guide. The boat itself is almost living. You may envision a guide. The guide is your guardian angel, if you like, your higher self, your higher dimensional being self, the future fast frequency of you. It is your guide. It propels you forward from higher perspective of all aspects of you. As it steers, as you steer, it pushes forward momentum. As we move through time and space, We feel ourselves, we are in charge of the rudder, propelled by those energy, this beautiful energy behind us, pushing us forward. Allowing yourself to look and pay attention to the details around you. Seeing plenty of green on either bank. Flowers, maybe meadows, as we pass down this river through time and space. Allow yourself to feel the sunlight, the light, the plasma that's coming from the sun itself in our star, in our galaxy, and beyond other stars. Light itself, the light that's within you, from your cells, from inside out, just like on a summer's day, feel that warmth over your face. See it reflecting in the waters, like reflection of light through time, as we too are, ourselves and the water within ourselves and our body. We move forward, and as we come round the bend in the river, we see what looks to us like some kind of temple, sacred space. It may look differently to each of you. We come to a stop at another marina and step off the boat onto the ground, still feeling grounded in this now moment, in our body, anchor in our bodies as we move forward. Stepping forward, we're guided into a circle and into the centre of this magical building that has such beauty and a feeling that it's safe and sacred. It seems to be beyond time itself. And as you stand in the middle, you start to become aware of energies around you. May they show in whatever form you see. They will be showing themselves in relation to your beliefs and religions, but the true essence of who and what they are is really, really beautiful. It's like love. It's like being held. Feel yourself as if you are holding a newborn baby and looking down into the eyes of that newborn baby. And as you look down into the eyes, you're aware of yourself looking up into the mother's eyes. And then Father, by you also, both mother, father and child, all three energies present, seeing simultaneously at the same time. Allow yourself to become aware also of others doing the same thing, seeing through perfect clarity, through the heart, through how you feel in this moment. See with your feeling. Hear the sound of the emotion. See the colours of the beings, the energy around you, however they are perceived through your mind's eye. Feel that. Feel safe, feel loved, feel worthy. If there's any teensy part of you that's thinking in this now moment, I'm not worthy, this is beyond me, remember you are made up of and from that energy which is around you. Feel it within you. rising stronger and stronger. Feel the presence of all those, whether you choose to call them loved ones, ascended masters, angels, starseed energy. You give it the name that resonates with you, but feel that presence as it's growing like an army. Its expanse is just beyond, so much so that us humans maybe give it and put it into boxes, but feel it beyond the box. Go beyond the concepts of what we call things and just feel. Allow it to fill you. And there's one particular energy that's coming near, and it's telling you to stand in your heart space, to stand in compassion. And it's almost like being at the top of somewhere really high and you can feel the wind, or when you're on a day when you feel that cold rain invigorating as wind sweeps up your hair and swirls around you, and you stand in that presence, you stand in that frequency, in that resonance of love, and feel. And you feel that strength, you feel that fire in your belly, almost a desire that's more tangible. It's a passion, it's an inspiration that's flowing from your connection to what is right for you in this now moment, for whatever you may need. And as I say they, you could call it one thing, it doesn't matter. I feel more. You feel more of you as you come, as every person that views this video, everyone in whatever time and space comes to this moment with us, standing with us, reflecting back, beaming back and forth. It does not matter what your religion is. It does not matter what your beliefs are. It does not matter where you've come or what you've done or who you are. In this space, you are your pure essence of light and spirit. But you still feel the presence of your body. You wiggle your toes to remind yourself, in this you are both. Your mind is perceiving, your heart and your emotions and the chemicals that make up you are allowing you to feel through your body. And feel that strength. Stay there, revel in that. Allow it to marinate through every cell in your being. Feel it coming up through your feet, down through your head, meeting in the heart, going both ways, back out and around, and recycling. And anything, as I said, is blown away. It's sucked up away. It's cut down with flaming swords. It's burnt, almost like there's a fire burning and raging around. But you're standing there. And what's left, it just can't touch you. Like a tornado that's desecrated anything around it but that house, that one house. That's you, the house of your heart, of your inner being. In that presence, you are your true self. This is what you are, this action, whatever is flowing to you from this space of your truth. Make note, make mental note, or journal. In this moment, remember it when you feel yourself fear coming in. Remember, you just have to feel that strength and allow the fear and love the fear. Love it, mix it up, recycle it back out. It reminds you you're here. It reminds you you are alive. in this moment. You are safe and you are loved. Breathe that in. Eternally present. That thread that is your you, the true you. If you need to scream, if you need to cry, allow the emotions to flow. Do not hold back. You are loved, you are worthy, and you are certainly enough. Whatever it is that's happening in your life, however that's translating, remember this. It's okay. And when you're feeling that, you can feel the presence of those people, and like a rain, a soft, gentle rain, tinkering down all over you, washing you, cleansing you from you and your connection to whatever it is you're feeling and seeing. So you feel you will take this with you now. You feel as though you're being kissed on the forehead by a mother as she kisses the newborn baby, by a father, and the strength, the balance of divine, masculine and feminine, matriarchal, patriarchal, whatever you choose to call. The star seeds, the angels, guides, a loved one, however source is showing itself to you. Remember that wherever you touch this circle in the top of your head, remember the kiss and what information comes with it. And my heart to yours, reminding you as we walk back. We say thankful, thank you. We're so thankful, so appreciative of what we're feeling, of the connection to all of those around us. You're recognizing as you're going other people in your life that are resonating, that they too are feeling this lift, this courage, this strength, this fire that burns all around them from within, that doesn't burn. It ignites a light. As you walk back, you go back to the boat, remembering that boat and the aspects of it are like stepping into the earth suit that we are in the body. As we go back down the river, back to the safe haven, quicker than we came, we go back almost instantaneously, back in onto the marina and up the steps and the shore, and turn and look at the river. The river is that expanse of the subconscious, of timelessness, that we can step into when we need to, guided by ourselves. If there's anything you feel you need to drop into that river, to allow it to just melt, just disperse, to recycle, do so now. And surrender that. Back across the grass that you see around you and some woodland. grounding you back with the presence of earth and nature. See the images of maybe a forest, a meadow, green light that's coming from that sun where we've just literally been. Across time and space, we feel now the presence of the physical in this body, feeling your feet, feeling your body, and feeling every cell being uplifted, shifted, different than before, more in tune with nature, with every step, in tune with what is resonating right for you, that your heart will tell you so. Breathe in the winds, feel the fire, the water in your cells and the light. And the spirit, as we say in Latin, in spirite, as we breathe in. Wiggle your toes. Feel your hands on your knees. Move them up. If you feel uncomfortable touching your body, then just above the body. But if you can, with touch, move up as if we're zipping up, like we zip up in Qigong, from the pubic bone up, over the belly button, over the heart, up, under the chin, maybe even a little bit of a yin massage with the hands as we go up here and to the lips, and then twist as if you're locking that, and do that 2 more times, zipping up this feeling into the body, the emotional intelligence of our body. And on the 3rd time, as you go up, as I said, a little yin massage, taking that up, around, above your head, open and receptive to all good. And bringing one hand down over the nose to centre ourselves with our arms in a flow of a circular motion on one side and again on the other. Keeping the eyes closed, tuning into the movement of the body, visualising doing this if you have any problems with shoulders or arms or aches. But just allow yourself to coming back into the body, moving your hands over the arms, round the shoulders, twisting with the presence of the fluffy friend here. Oh, hello. As we're coming back, he's bringing me back. Keep through touch, allow yourself to come back. Okay. Keeping the eyes closed to start with. Bring the hands up over the face to the forehead. And we do the crown pull, pulling apart. Remembering that kiss there. Yes, I remember. Pulling and then shaking with both hands as you go back through the forehead, around the head, like giving yourself a little massage, shaking the hands out again, and finally bringing your hands over your eyes, opening the eyes behind both hands and slowly bringing them down in front into prayer position, which once you open your eyes you realise I can't do, as I have my little anchor here bringing me back and grounding me further, thanking him. Yes, I love you too. Thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing me to hold this space for you. Please like and share this with anyone you feel could benefit from this healing. My love and my blessings. I'm Theresa Jande. This is Love Authentic Me, or Tree Heart Art Tree Heart, I can, I'm all tongue-tied. Tree Heart Art Design Authentic, or Love Authentic Me of YouTube and Facebook of the same name. Thank you. Have a wonderful day and start to your week. And I will see you for the recording. I will actually put the recording for this week's energy on Friday, and I'll record it for you as an energy container on Wednesday. If anyone wants to join me for the live recording in Zoom, I have to swap the links over with the new job and the timing. And over Christmas, the hours will be slightly different. But if you look out for social post on Instagram, I always put under news and updates, anything like that on there for quick videos. And please, of course, join me for the Advent calendar for the little 5-minute tips that I'm doing right up to Christmas. Love and blessings. Have a wonderful day and see you soon.